Hold on. What happens if we hit the wall? Most likely the bullet will ricochet. Too bad.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of... The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the... Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be... Take care. Make yourself at home, Captain.
여기를 안 와봐서 몰랐는데 꼭 하나씩 하고 나면 이렇게 기념품이 생기는군요. 처음 알았네. 로즈웨이 기념품 모으는 재미도 할 수 있긴 하겠다.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner. Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
아 있긴 하구나. 뭐야 이건 뭐야? 이거 물이야 설마?
Mind that you do not slip, Captain. Nyoka spilled a tryptus out on the floor and neglected to clean it up.
아 귀여워.
Dust accumulation analysis. Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next.
이런 거지.
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12.
너에 대해 알고 싶다고.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. Got stubborn stains. Every SAM unit... Thank you, customer. SAM! Customer, please confirm once decommissioned, this... Customer service contract success.
동료 아니었어? 난 동료라고 했었는데 동료 아닌가 보네. 동료인 줄 알고 좋아했었는데. 아 득전. 장총 저격이고 핸드건은 안 쓰고 중화기도 갈까?
Battery levels. Thank you. This area is... All SAM units travel fully assembled. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
동료인 안 나오는데? 니오가 더 좋은 것 같고. 아, 바꿀 수가 없어. 특전. (315, 74) 어이구.
Scanning for C. Thank you. Custom warning. Wrapped it on.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfate. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and steal... Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary... I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll... Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium. Of course. What's... Careful, that's my communications terminal. Your old hibernation mask. Can you remove it?
이제 뭐 비잔티움에 갈 수 있긴 한데
Pick up any more strays while you were out?
아 여기가 비잔티움? 갈 수 있긴 한데 원래 저번에 지금까지 하고 있는 거 다 깨면은 사이드 먼저 하기로 했기 때문에 좀 돌아다니면서 사이드 퀘스트 있나 좀 확인하는 방식으로 오늘 방송을 해볼까 합니다.
I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the...
그냥 파드 버튼 이제 안 쓰기 때문에 벗겨볼까 그냥.
cargo hold. We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Stay safe out there.
Will do, Captain.
Unit is in motion.
Heading back. Hell of a job.
겁나 높네?
nimble fingers, Captain.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise. We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Clean cycle back to industrial state.
Don't mess with us.
Entering quiet mode. Preparing to neutralize and sanitize. Fight dirty! Clean up the competition!
That's the last of them.
추억 탐방으로 튜토리얼 장소를 가고 싶은 건데 튜토리얼은 못 가나 보네.
Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup. Reckon that's your doing. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup. Reckon that's your doing. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Were I the sneaky, cunning type, this be the place I'd start.
New area discovered. Preparing to sanitize.
저게 아니라는 건가? 반응이 없네.
Move along.
나는 좀 평범한 거를 구입하고 싶은 건데 이런 방어구 말고 의상복 같은 걸 하고 구입하고 싶은 건데 없나 보네.
Still a lot of rats. We'll take care of it.
Oh. As if my... Oh, Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my... I will be happy to answer you.
Did security... Annie Cleo makes...
The best way to win a game is by getting the most body goals.
Risky. Your oversize analysis proves that body goals...
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14%. We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Business is picking up now that Fonto is getting on the side
Laws. Can a man enjoy... What I am doing, sir, is enjoying... We may be back on the path to respectability.
Well, well. Enjoy.
Ain't a person on this planet who can keep... Wait, we are talking...
Now what can I do? Not since Amber Heights. But things sure are... Bunch of marauders broke into the executive compound, slaughtered everyone. I thought everyone knew. But then that was 10 years ago. Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to...
Hey, you ought to be paying me. Without me
I don't mean that unkindly, Neo. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have... Something else... Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first ad... Nope. But a man...
Sam, I've got a question. Do you use alcohol as a cleaning agent? I've heard some folk do that.
Alcohol-based cleaners can compare to Phantom Ray Acid Spray Premium Nozzle Attachment. Installation available for as low as 9 payments of 99.99 bits.
Is that a yes or a no? Can I tell with you? You're not listening to a
Warning, liquid is caustic. Keep out of reach from elderly customers and lab sprats.
Whoa! Watch who you're calling an elderly lab sprat.
I must thank you for your excellent recommendation regarding Anyway? Quite well, as a matter of fact. You should see the way she pounds the table and gets straight. I know I had my concerns in it, and since we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real What can I do for you? Then it's good that I keep such... I've asked myself the same thing many times.
You see what I have to deal with?
For many years, this planet was home. Really? I always thought they were
Here, though, the result...
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazard.
Sharp as... And as the other corporations. Our leadership had the... But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. It's humane. But it's all... Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaw, creating the... No, they laughed in our... Yes, some of us stayed behind, and I moved forward with our planned reform. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, I don't think I realized how far... Everything we did was legal and above board. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. What can I do for you?
Staying long?
Remember, sublight is not... I am here. No reservation, no problem. Check in with Ms.
Take a gander at...
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy...
Ah, now, come on. You don't seem like the usual. Say, I'd like to... It's no flattery when it's pure and simple. It's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Too right you are. As I was saying, you look more... In return, I'll... 35%? If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Margellans, I wouldn't stand for this. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnel.
Stai stressed.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him. Days.
You don't think bridge class?
His team running that club? That puts things into perspective.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not... So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official... Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our... Plenty. As my boss likes to say, we've insured unusually expressive eyebrows. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their... We try to cover every That policy is almost exclusively for... In the unlikely event they make a claim about... Usually character actor. One thing's for sure.
Nicely done.
훔치기 가지를 못하겠는데. 열지마.
That action is not authorized.
Oh shit.
What do you think you're doing?
위협.
Suspicion level reset.
딱히 훔칠 만한 건 없긴 한데.
eminence.
That's how it's done, Captain.
평판. 부정적인 생각했구나.
Catherine's great, ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Cap. What's your... No, I don't have any... This here's the end. Tossball, autoloader races, card game. We'll both break your...
Speaking to my left ear, will you? Right one's damaged. Well?
Pull up a stool, Pip. So...
더 없나?
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Give or take. It's a bit hazy when I think back on it.
So, was Smallbrook all you'd hoped for?
Yes, no, maybe. It's no Byzantium, but that's rather the point, isn't it?
What a glowing endorsement.
I slept for the first time in months, so I'll give it that. What are you looking at?
What do you think you're doing? Just don't let me get you again, all right?
coming up.
That's the last of them.
사이드 하려고 했던 게 아닌데 어쩌다 보니 이렇게 됐네. 도화다니다 보니 얻어 걸렸어. 멋있구만.
Can I help you? Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look... Most of the freshies spend their first night in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town. Every day I've been here has been my lucky. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew. Ah, you wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first... Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it some... Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew, and my maiden voyage. Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slope. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike. The one that scares... You can say that again. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them raptidons, then marauders, and that manta queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit... Right then. Then I'd like to... Right then.
하숙되고 있지만은 가면 뭔가 있더라. 뭔가 옷이 좀 예쁜 게 없네. 애들이 좀 입힐까 했는데. 여기서 퀘스트가 달랑이 끝이 나는 게 좀 아쉽긴 하다. 뭔가 좀 뒤져보면 더 있을 것 같은데. 뭔가 자판기가 고급지다? 방에 한번 잡아볼까? 그냥 사이드까지 한 거.
I see you're still in one piece. However, note that all
Knock, knock.
Go away, White.
That's not how the game works.
Did you find him? Tell me you found my...
좋은 소식과 나쁜 소식.
Just tell me straight.
약품을 회수했어.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent.
그게 다야 해.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the... You want your cut? You get...
퀘스트 경신했네.
Get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
설마 이거 잘못하고?
Nice one!
겁나 내. 오 쎄. 겁나 내렸는데? 뭐야 이건?
And maintenance job fulfilled. Body bag required.
됐나? 와 이런 게 있을 거는 생각도 했다.
Got the goods? Because I know... You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! 2 guesses I know exactly who. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. As promised, you're cut. Plus a little extra to show my gratitude. Hit me. Ow! What was that for? You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Though, you... Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide... Speaking of, might I a shrewd decision? Sure.
Hungry? No rubberneck.
Speaking to my left here, will you? What?
방에 필요해.
I take it you don't have a The VIP room's charged by the night. But for you...
뇌물.
Marvelous. Do take care of the place. Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. That Thunderhead. Let me guess. It involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention.
여기지?
All that screaming and about.
작업대도 있고 냉장고도 있고. 뭐 있으면 되겠네. 돈이 확 주네. 할 건 다 했고 캐스트가 너무 적어서 아쉽긴 하다.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone, please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. Please. He's been pining for an adventure. I warned him. Oh, he should have listened.
알았어.
Thank you. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road. And if you find any of them iconoclast...
사이드가 아직도 있구나. 좋네, 좋아.
As a purely hypothetical thought exercise, if I were to boil leather in mancy blood to give it a nice purple hue, is there a way to get the stench out afterwards?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
Huh?
So, guess who Celia brought home the other night?
Oh, now she can stop.
Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy,
얘
okay?
죽여볼까? 아, 이렇게 모자 죽여도 감소해?
Feels like these walls shrink a little every day.
주기에도 평판이 다운되는 건 좀 안 좋긴 하다. 180을 좀 강화해볼까 저거? 강화된 거잖아 이거. 안 예뻐서 뿌렸다. 이거는 얘네 거야? 아, 전국적인 접근에 다 있구나.
Good day to you.
Whoa, by the... Most people... Besides... Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? The board was right. Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious...
You company folk are all the same. Choose to...
How was I supposed to... It all sounds wonderful. I could do with a few kilometers of... Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get shipped. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without... Nothing. That's what. Because I've been stuck here running this dump of a diner for years. Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. Lucky you.
Muting volume now.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
If it isn't the famous hack, what can...
그냥 사이드 퀘스트는 없는 것 같고, 오늘 그냥 여기까지 합시다. 다음 방송부터는 제대로 된 사이드 퀘스트를 하고, 약간 지금 딱 받은 사이드 퀘스트 하고, 원래 본편이었던 메인 퀘스트 진행하는 걸로 그렇게 하죠.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to... You notice my... I could be seen trip... Will you try right... Anyway. Stealing... any... We're not like the... or... some...
Best get back to work. Don't want to give Velma a reason to